Welcome to The Right Question. I'm Daphne Gray Grant. If you're a writer, math and science may hold a particular terror for you, but I want to try and convince you to embrace your inner engineer. Today's question comes from Judith Benz, an academic based in Huntington, Pennsylvania. Here's what she's asked.
Hi Daphne, I was wondering if you can offer me some advice regarding the following. I find that I have a hard time managing writing projects of, say, 3 months. I seem to plug away at the task every day, but all of a sudden the deadline has crept up on me and I'm nowhere near finished. Thank you for your feedback.
Thanks for the question, Judith. When I was a daily newspaper journalist 25 years ago, a 3-month deadline sounded like an unimaginable luxury. I was lucky if I got 3 hours. Today I'm self-employed and doing a slightly different kind of work, and I face longer-term deadlines all the time. I know they're a lot harder than they look. It's so tempting to delay and procrastinate. Even worse, it's so easy to work incredibly hard and still not finish on time. But when I edited a book 25 years ago, I learned the trick of reverse engineering. It saved my bacon so many times. So how do you do it? Start by writing down the date of your actual deadline. Then go 2 dates before that and consider this your actual deadline. These extra 2 days are designed to give you a cushion if anything goes wrong. But be sure to consider this new date the real deadline. Next, figure out every step you have to take before finishing the project. Everyone's list will look a little bit different, but here's mine. Think about the project. Read and do research. Mind map. Write a crappy first draft. Let the draft incubate at least 2 days. Edit the crappy first draft. Share the revised draft with colleagues to get feedback. Do a final edit incorporating feedback. Do a copy edit checking spelling and grammar. And finally, do a last proofread looking for typos. Now, here's the reverse engineering part. Turn your list upside down and attach a deadline to every task. Before you can do this, you're going to also need to figure out how much time you'll devote to each step. After you do that, your list might look something like this. The reason reverse engineering works is because it holds you accountable for each step of the process. Without regular deadlines for a project like this, I wouldn't have felt any anxiety, which would have been good. But I also wouldn't have felt any urgency, which would have been bad. If you're failing to accomplish steps along the way, this timetable will help make you aware of that problem. Then you'll be able to make decisions that will help you still meet your ultimate deadline. Maybe you need to tighten your focus or otherwise cut some corners. Maybe you need to devote more daily time to the project. If you reverse engineer your project early enough in the process, your writing life will be better and so will the final product. Finally, while we're on the subject of reverse engineering, let me wrap up with a quote from noted cognitive scientist and popular author Steven Pinker. Writers acquire their technique by spotting, savoring, and reverse engineering examples of good prose. Thanks for your question, Judith. Good luck with building your project from the ground up.